mechanisms do we have available to even do simple things like tax enforcement?
What if we told you that Spiderman, No Way Home, and Monero tokens are somewhat related? Does this mean that Monero happens to be the next big thing in the cryptocurrency world? Well, we're not sure about that yet. Stick to this video and we will explain. Welcome to CryptoSafe. We are giving away $30 to a random person who will subscribe, like, and comment on this video. We will be announcing the winner at the end of the month. Good luck! Privacy coins are very exciting for a lot of reasons. If you look at the history of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin was introduced as an alternative monetary system to the government-controlled national currencies. By now, you should also know that Bitcoin is entirely decentralized, which means privacy has never been a strong point for Bitcoin and most of the cryptocurrencies out there because these cryptos offer less privacy than most fiat currencies because it is based on a public blockchain, which means anyone who has got enough resources to do a chain analysis could probably find out the real identity behind the public address. This is exactly the reason why we have so many privacy-focused cryptocurrencies right now in the market. And yes, most of them were controversial, especially Monero and Dash. These coins are also pretty famous among their users because these cryptocurrencies give users the ability to send and receive value anonymously. We will be getting more privacy-focused coins today in the cryptocurrency market because it is becoming very difficult to have the kind of cryptocurrencies that actually give us some sort of privacy. But then, there are problems with privacy coins as well, because privacy coins are a favorite in the dark web, and privacy coins can also be used for money laundering and terrorism funding, which is the reason why so many exchanges don't keep privacy-focused coins in their exchanges. If you're still confused about privacy coins like Monero, you might be very new to our channel, and that's fine. Privacy coins are a class of cryptocurrencies that can be used to power private and anonymous blockchain transactions by not showing the origin and destination of transactions. This is done by hiding a user's real wallet balance and address and mixing multiple transactions with each other. Yes, Bitcoin and other blockchains allow anyone to view public addresses and transactions in their network.
If somebody wants privacy and they really feel strongly about it, then maybe you need a Monero, you need something like that, and if so, the market will determine that.
Making it really easy to track someone's deposits and withdrawals. So, the way how privacy coins handle this situation is with two different aspects: anonymity and untraceability. Anonymity is all about hiding the identity behind the transaction, while untraceability makes it really impossible for third parties to follow the transactions using services such as blockchain analysis. If you have been doing your research on all the privacy coins out there, you must have definitely heard about Monero, because Monero is considered to be the best anonymous cryptocurrency in the market because it uses a powerful suite of privacy features such as ring CT, stealth addresses, and ring signatures to promote comprehensive anonymity. If you want to know a lot more about Monero, we already did several videos based on privacy coins like Monero on our channel, so make sure you check them out. Now let's talk about Spiderman and its connection with Monero, because we know you're here for that. If you want to watch Spiderman No Way Home at the comfort of your house, you cannot do that right now. You will need to make a trip to the theater, which is why so many people resorted to downloading pirated copies of the movie. But then, there is a catch. Those who have downloaded those pirated copies also got something else they did not ask for, and that happens to be cryptocurrency mining malware. Reason Labs, which happens to be a leading cybersecurity company that provides enterprise-grade protection for all users around the globe, led by a team of cyber experts and visionaries, including former Microsoft lead security program manager Andrew Newman, stated that the company discovered a malware that is used to mine the Monero cryptocurrency in a file called spiderman_net_putydomoy.torrent.exe, which the company translated from Russian to spiderman_no_wayhome.torrent.exe, which is why the company came to a conclusion that the original file is most likely from a Russian torrenting website. This type of malware is spread by taking advantage of people's desire to engage with the type of media that is popular at a particular time, and we were all excited about Spider-Man No Way Home, and everybody wanted to watch it in theaters, which is also the reason why Spider-Man No Way Home is the very first movie to gross more than $1 billion at the box office, even though it is theater-exclusive movie and the Omicron variant of the COVID-19 is spreading rapidly. So, it makes a lot of sense. People were disappointed that they could not make it to the theater to watch the movie on the first day, and they didn't want to deal with spoilers on the internet. So, they relied on the pirated versions of the movie, and along with the movie, they also got the malware to mine Monero cryptocurrency. The company also said that this malware derives from the Silent XMR Miner open source project, which anybody can download from GitHub. The project offers a point-and-click interface that allows one to be a malware distributor to create a new miner compatible with numerous cryptocurrencies without actually putting effort on their part. Reason Labs also stated that once the malware is installed, it adds exclusions to Windows Defender, creates persistence, and spawns a watchdog process to maintain its activity. This is all enabled by the Silent XMR Miner project. The victim's computing device will be used to mine Monero tokens not for the victim, but for whoever created the project, which is very unfortunate. People clearly associate malware with something that can compromise personal information. But as of now, this malware did not compromise personal information, and most of us were afraid of the same because so many people did download the Spider-Man movie. The damage that this type of malware causes can only be seen in the user's electricity bill, and this is real money they have to pay for downloading a poor quality movie because the miners will be running for a system longer period of time, and your device will also wear out soon because of the higher CPU usage, which causes the computer to drastically slow down. So, the best way for you to avoid such a trap is definitely by watching Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, or wait for it to be on Disney Plus or other streaming platforms, depending on where you are. Maybe Marvel should sponsor this video because we are giving them free publicity. Kevin Feige, if you're watching this, we could partner up someday for a video maybe. Who knows? The legal part of privacy coins depends on individual jurisdictions. We have South Korea that prohibits trading privacy coins on the country's crypto exchanges to curb money laundering. But then, most other jurisdictions did not ban private coins, and they also did not endorse them. Private transactions using privacy-based coins like Monero does not promote malicious activities such as money laundering and terrorism funding. Most users simply value their privacy when it comes to financial transactions, and they are exercising their fundamental rights of privacy. But such a technology is being misused, and that is a problem. The intention behind privacy coins is very clear, and let's hope that privacy coins will stay with us because privacy is still a fundamental right, especially when it comes to our financial transactions in a digital world like ours. It is important to watch what kind of actions governments will take regarding privacy coins once these coins, especially Monero, will be discussed in the media and by celebrities like Elon Musk. And a final note. This video was supposed to be infotainment content and should only be viewed as such. This is clearly not a financial advice video. Any investments you make with cryptocurrencies, especially with privacy coins, must be made at your own risk because the cryptocurrency market is extremely volatile, and anything can happen to your investments. So, if you play your cards right, you will be able to make a lot of money with cryptocurrencies. Happy investing! And that's a wrap for today's video. What do you think about miners using malware to mine privacy coins like Monero? Have you been affected by the malware? Do let us know in the comment section below because we would love to hear from you all. Also, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one and turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and we will meet again in the very next video. So, stay tuned.